look different to you, Ben? Oh, there we go.
No, it looks the same.
It's perfect. Let's do this.
Hold on. Here, don't do it yet. We're trying to connect the camera, but there's Lee. Warehouse
What's
manager
up, Lee? Newlywed!
It's everybody. You got like 1,000 people watching it. Okay, cool.
What's up, everyone?
All right, let me try this really, really fast.
Oh, what?
Just the camera. Oh, did it switch?
Oh, wow! Much better.
Yeah, there we go. Okay,
Much
that's what I want.
better.
Perfect. Good job, Dr. Ron. Good job, Lee. You guys slay, bros. All right, let's start this recording. Did I already start it?
Yeah, you did. You already started it, bro.
Oh, it said record. Yeah, it says recording.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can start it over. All right. Oh, well, here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Opportunity webinar for Friday, December 19th, 2025. Another huge week. Last week was our biggest week in over 3 months, and we beat it this week. Another huge week with a brand new diamond. We'll talk about rank advancements here in a minute, but big things are happening all around the world. New products launching. All of our products just flying off the shelves. Product orders going crazy. Continuing to be the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry, the entire network marketing industry, and just crushing all records. It's really, really just amazing to see. So lots of cool stuff to talk about today. Let's go out to Nodder. Good morning, Director of Field Development. How are you today?
I'm doing awesome, dude. Hey, how are you, sir? How are you doing?
Awesome as well.
Hey, check it out. So isn't this funny? Like 3 minutes ago when you were gonna start the Zoom, and I thought everything looked good. I thought image looked good. I thought the lighting was good, but guess what you did? You even made it better. That's like Live Good, ladies and gentlemen. You're out there thinking you're getting the highest quality products from a lot of supplement companies that are out there telling you what's in the products, and you think it's okay. You're overpaying for it until we come along. And see, when we switch the cameras, the clarity. And I truly believe, bro, what we're doing in the world of supplementation, Ben, Lisa said something, not last night, but I think it was a week before, about how 60% of the people in the US are taking some kind of a supplementation. But we forget that supplementation is doing it the old way, making a product for probably 10, selling it to the people for, let's say, 90 or 100, or in the case of the old network marketing, make a product, sell it for a little bit less. But that's at 60%, people overpaying. Now think about it, bro. With Live Good, highest quality products at the lowest price with full transparency, that 60% is going to increase. And the 60% that are already buying something, they're going to get a lot more bang for their buck because of Live Good. Same way we just saw. I thought the vision looked good. I thought the lighting was good. The same way people think the old way of doing network marketing is okay. The same way people think the old way of paying, what is it? Where's my AG? To pay $65 for something that probably costs $5 to make. And that's such a great example. One other thing that I was going to say last week, Ben, that I didn't because I wasn't sure. We're talking about our detox pack. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of that, sometimes a lot of people brush by it. So our middle daughter, the one that just had the baby named Ben, our middle daughter just moved into a place. They were doing a mold inspection. Ben, check this out, bro. Check this out. The inspector comes out, he's doing the mold inspection, there's mold. He goes, oh, that's normal. There's mold everywhere. And I put 2 and 2 together. Ladies and gentlemen, toxins are everywhere. And yes, we're a company of joy and fun. Yes, we're a company of transparency, and we're just so honest with you. But just take that to heart. We've been living on this planet, beautiful planet, but there's toxins in it. For all these years, it's in us. So just like if you want to change the oil in your car to do it right, you got to drain the old oil, you got to drain the old fluids to put new oil in. I'm telling you, Ben, you know Jordan, bro. When I got the report, I'm like, there's mold. He goes, oh, no, that's normal. There's mold everywhere. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do in Live Good. We educate you. We take away literally all the middlemen from the middle, being a doctor that buys a product from a pharmaceutical salesperson or nutritional salesperson for $50, a $10 product for $50, and sell it to the patients for $80 or $100, or the old network marketing companies, which we don't want to talk about because most of them are going out of business, but they used to make a product for $5, sell it to people for $50 or $60, and then unfortunately watch people quit in less than 3 months. So not only where's residual income when people wake up in less than 3 months, and how people are going to get healthy. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to get with you on this one, the importance of the detox pack. As you're getting ready for 2026, as you're blessing your friends with the ultimate gift of life, gift of health, with just giving them the most comprehensive health system on the planet, sending him a couple of Lisa and Ryan's Monday Zooms and your LiveGood website. Start doing that right away. Why? Because everybody needs to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And now, because of LiveGood, this young man sitting over there smiling, coming back to network marketing, and 2 million pioneers falling in love with the products that Lisa and Ryan initially made for their family. And now, because of 2 million foundational pioneers, we're going to rock the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 90 days is extremely crucial. Reach out to everyone that you know. Start their year with a gift of life. You know, some of you might want to give your friend a free month of membership, might want to give them a gift certificate. It's all about you. You have to get on the product so people will see how it blessed your life. Ben, again, brother, thank you for coming back to the industry. Lisa and Ryan, thank you for making the greatest products on earth. And now, because of this model and this young man, 2 million people are blessed by it. And believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, that's just the tip of the iceberg. We will have 50 to 100 million members by 2030. And guess where they're going to go? On a 2x15 force matrix. Back to you, my brother.
All facts, Nader. And that's absolutely right. Like, a lot of people don't realize that, I mean, you're talking about just a little bit different from camera to camera. We're talking about a significant, I'm looking in the wrong camera again. We're talking about a significant difference in quality of our products. When you look side by side at our products, I mean, it's actually very hard to do that because no other supplement brand tells you what's in their product. You don't even know what you're comparing it to. Okay, yeah, they've got some spirulina in their greens product. Okay, they've got some chlorella. They've got some broccoli, some ashwagandha, some whatever. But you have no idea how much of anything is in it. So this subtle little difference between my computer camera and my other camera is subtle, but the difference between our products and every other supplement brand out there is significant. When Nader's talking about toxins, that's one of the most important things, because if your products are not made with clean, pure, premium, healthy ingredients, USDA certified organic when available, there's a very good chance they're grown with chemicals, pesticides, and loaded with toxins to the point that you're actually poisoning yourself by taking them, instead of the reason that you're taking them is to make yourself more healthy. So yes, this is a subtle difference. The difference between the quality of our supplements and literally 99% of all the supplement brands out there is very, very significant. Yes, there are some high quality brands out there, and still, I believe that we're the highest quality. I have yet, I'll ask Dr. Ryan here in a second if he's ever found a product that there's probably a few like on our level, but I would be very shocked if anyone could find a product in any category competing with any one of ours that's actually better than anything that we've got on the market. And that's before you even factor in price at all. Like, just the quality alone is so much better than 99% of the stuff out there. So, but yes, toxins are important. And if you can't avoid them all. I mean, there's toxins everywhere. I was telling the story about how I was walking the dogs and this big diesel truck comes by and just blows us with diesel fumes. So I'm like trying to breathe like this and I'm still smelling it. Like, you can't avoid it. They're everywhere. So yes, our detox product, I'll go grab some products here in a minute, but is a great one to help eliminate that. But to try to minimize the amount of toxins that go in your body also helps significantly. So good stuff. Nader. Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Great points. And I love how we're just really highlighting the detox and the importance of it. And also knowing, guys, this is a daily detox. This is gentle. The aggressive approach to a detox can be for more serious cases, and they come with lots of other issues, right? Where they strip your body of its nutrients and everything like that. They're there for specific reasons, but what we have is a gentle daily detox that helps support your body's natural detox processes. We detox on a daily basis. We are constantly detoxed, but the problem is we are exposed to too much. Even if we try our best, we're still exposed to too much. So you need to give your system, you need to give your detox system a boost, right? You need to support it. These are all of our stuff is helps support, it helps to support the body. And then talking about other products and the toxins in it, guys, as a consumer, we put so much trust in what's in a bottle. We put so much trust in walking into like a health and nutrition store or the supplement aisle at your grocery store or a GNC. We put so much trust walking into them thinking that the work has already been done. Everything in these bottles is just wonderful for us. But unfortunately, it's not the case. It's really not the case. And that's what I want you guys to understand. And I've said this before on maybe a few weeks ago on a Zoom, you have to question everything. You have to, especially when you're putting it in your body and on your body. And I say on your body because I'm also talking about skincare, which you know we have our LiveGood skincare line, or if you don't know, now you know. We have an amazing skincare line that follows the same transparency as all of our other products when it comes to the clean label, the transparency on what's in it, transparency on the marketing. We're not telling you, here, use this product and you're going to look 20 years younger in 1 month. Guys, it's not realistic, right? But the more you use something, things have a residual effect. They improve the skin barrier. They improve if you're taking the probiotic and collagen, improving your gut lining. Regardless of what we're making, it's there to help support the body. But question everything. Don't just walk into that store thinking that everything is what it says it is. You have to do your own research. You have to be your own health advocate. And you also know that I'm here to help guide you along that path because it is overwhelming and it is confusing. And I've been in it for a very long time. So I do want to help you. I want to help you make this easier and understand more. The more you understand, the more you can help others understand. And that's how this wonderful spiderweb network of LiveGood continues to grow and grow and grow. So great stuff. I love hearing the numbers going up. I'm excited for a couple of product launches coming up that Ryan's going to talk about. I'm not sure if it's making it in the new year, but hopefully it is. So many wonderful things to come in our 2026 new year with LiveGood. And yeah, I just look forward to growing along, with you guys. It's LiveGood. What we're doing is an amazing thing. And it's never going to end because the concept of LiveGood, what we are, what we stand for, is never going to change and never going to end. So yeah, keep up the great work. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. All right, we'll go out to Dr. Ryan here first, and we'll jump into some rank advancements and talk about some other fun stuff. But here's something really cool. So I'd like to look at where the new volume's coming from, because when we, are the big, we see our big, keep looking at the wrong camera. See our biggest week in over 3 months. I like to see where that volume's coming from. And the US is exploding, continues to grow, which I love. That's kind of our main focus, not to take away from any other country out there. But there are 3 countries moving up those charts very fast and very significant. That is really exciting to see. One, just coming out of nowhere, is Kyrgyzstan, not to be confused with Kazakhstan. Kyrgyzstan is crushing it right now. Canada is on fire, both as far as new member signups and product orders, just flying off the shelves. And Philippines is making a resurgence. They've been one of our fastest growing countries a couple of years ago, even a year ago. Kind of, I don't want to say they slowed down, but have gotten passed by a lot of other countries that have been growing faster, and now they're making a resurgence. So it's cool to see that as well. Congratulations to you guys and everyone in all countries of the world for continuing to crush it. But as both Nana and Lisa said, I mean, now is the time. New Year's is right around the corner, guys, to get these products. Get ready for New Year's. Get ready for those New Year's resolutions. Get ready to have your healthiest 2026, your healthiest year ever. This is a time. And I mean, there's never been a better time. And I'm going to talk about some pricing stuff and some exciting things about new products and all that stuff. But let's go out to our director of product development, who's right here with me in the warehouse, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. And yeah, Dr. Ryan, what you got here? If you want to double tap that when you go there,
so it follows me and doesn't follow you.
Well, it'll kind of zoom in. Hi guys, you missed it here.
Yeah, nice shirt color, dude.
Okay,
almost as cool as mine.
Untap it.
Oh, love it. All right, awesome. I think Ben, so you asked me or said a question like, is there a product on the market that is as good, comparable? Yeah. So here's what's funny about me. I don't like things that are flavored. I don't like things that are like highly processed. I don't have a refined palate. I'm just one of these people that really doesn't like taste things that well. So I could totally tolerate things that are offensive to other people. So I can eat virtually anything. So if there's one product on the market that I think, I mean, I would love to have it at LiveGood, but I don't think it'll be well tolerated or probably ordered a lot of. It's a goat protein that's totally like raw. Like, and it tastes it's like nasty, but I don't mind it. But the point is, though, nobody's been able to do a good job at actually, nobody competes with the way LiveGood is doing the highest quality, and then being fully transparent on the fact that when we go to flavor things like the hydration amplifier, I know it's hard, it's difficult to flavor. Like, it's salt. It is salty, salty, salty. It's not an easy thing to flavor. So the lemon lime really isn't really as good as the watermelon. We were able to get the watermelon to be more palatable and better. But I always tell you guys exactly how much flavoring we're putting in. I tell you what we're using to flavor, and I also tell you what we're leaving out. Because a lot of the flavoring houses, did you guys know there's these flavor houses? And they're all proprietary. And they don't disclose to you what their formula is. So when you see something like natural lemon flavor, a lot of times it's not necessarily natural. It technically gets classified as natural and it's not. And then when you ask for the breakdown of what's in it, they don't tell you. And I stayed away from them. I was like, no, thank you. We can't work with that. That's not a good fit for our company. And so we've had to go at it on our own. And I think we've done a really good job, like really, really, really good job. So I'm happy with the way things are flavored. I'm happy with the way things taste. I'm happy with how clean they are. I'm happy with the highest quality ingredients. So yeah, I mean, a raw goat protein is probably not going to sell very well. And I think that's a stretch anyway. So it's kind of funny. And then beyond that, guys, I think going into the new year, I had 2 products I was bringing in December, and I'm still very hopeful that happens. The skincare is actually ready. So the cleanser is ready right now for transport, and the NAD films, similar to the methylene blue strips, were supposed to be ready last week with the foil, the little thing that you open, this thing right here for the methylene, similar to the methylene blue, that was not ready. So that's what the holdup was. So that should be done this week, next week, and then we'll get that in transit and ready to rock and roll. So going to finish out the year still very strong, but looking into next year, big time, big first quarter, a lot of cool stuff coming down the pipeline. And at the same time, sticking with the tried and true. I mean, the way we formulate and come out with products, things that people need, things that can help people's lives. These are not, I don't know how Ben and Otter describe it. I always laugh every time. The magic berry from the magic forest and the crazy far away places. But none of that really goes on with us, right? I mean, if you look, we've got some pretty spectacular ingredients in the things that we make, and we don't even necessarily make it like this big deal. But when you truly look at what's in, like, for instance, our organic super reds, you kind of get it's pretty impressive, right? I mean, there's a lot of really powerful ingredients in the super reds. And so we're going to continue to make product that overall is very good for our health. And a big part of that, guys, is it's the way Lisa and I live our lives. So I'm director of product development, right? Every time I get on this call, I have to remind myself there's a lot of new faces. And so I like to tell you guys a little bit about who I am. And I do that on Thursday calls usually. But, with our background. But you put a name to the face and you look at me and say, he is the guy. He's the product developer for LiveGood. Lisa is his wife. She's product education. They work together along with Ben and Nodder. As a team, we develop the products. That's us. That is us. We don't outsource that. We don't pay people for that. That is our expertise. And so you know who represents the company. And so unlike many, many companies, and I say this a lot because it's important, guys, unlike many, many, many companies that own a supplement brand, sell supplements, they simply go to a contract manufacturer and say, hey, I need something that fits this category. That's it. So to the point now where these contract manufacturers have teams, they have R&D people, they have formulators. They just sit at a desk and they wait for brands to come and say, hey, I need this category. I want to be in weight loss. I want to be in protein. I need an amino acid. I need a multivitamin. They don't care. They need a magnesium supplement. They don't tell them I want magnesium glycinate with gluconate to make the best complex, they don't say it. They don't know to say it. They don't know to say that I need 30% elemental glycinate for my magnesium. It's unknown to them. When you look at whey protein, they're like, well, I'll just take give me the cheapest protein. And now it's like you can't get cheap protein. Everybody's using protein. So the point is know the name, know the face behind the company. So like Lisa says, ask questions. What did you say, Lisa? You said ask questions. No, you said trust but verify. I forget what it was. You said something to that effect. But that's really important, guys. Like, know who's behind the brand. It's absolutely important because it tells you a lot about their motivation. Do they represent the brand well? Do they lead by example? These are all the things that are actually really important to us at LiveGood. I mean, today was employee appreciation, holiday lunch. Ben and I are here down at the warehouse. These guys, this team is kicking so much butt. They're just keeping up and they're excited to see the orders go up. I mean, that's just a great culture. So happy to be a part of it. Ben, are you ready?
You know it.
All right, I'm going to send it back to Ben. We'll see you guys soon.
You.
Love that.
Awesome. So let me get this back lower. Dr. Ryan, super tall. There we go. Got it. But yeah, awesome stuff. So yes, as Dr. Ryan was saying, you want to know who's behind your supplement brand. You want to know who that the people behind your supplement brand are, number one, using the supplements, and number two, getting results with the supplements. And there are a lot of supplement brand owners, I mentioned this last week, who are not healthy. I mean, you just look at them and you could tell they're overweight, they're not healthy, they're not exercising, they're not eating right. If they're using their supplements, something's not working. Like 2 and 2 doesn't add up. And it's funny. I was this past week. My family and some friends. We went to El Salvador. Really cool country. Never been there before. Wanted to explore. Wanted to do some surfing. Check it out. Super cool country. Everyone is super nice. If you haven't been there, I definitely recommend it. And it's super cheap and affordable. I mean, you can have a full breakfast like bacon, eggs, cheese, sausage for $4.50. Like it was and delicious. But anyway, one night we had a private chef, and I mean, it was $20 a head for a super. I mean, we're paying like $17 here in Florida for a Chipotle bowl, and so for $20 to have a private chef cook us like a 5-course delicious meal with appetizers and full everything, full spread, so delicious. But it was so awesome. And the guy's name was Julio, Chef Julio. And he was so proud and passionate about the food he was cooking. And he didn't speak any English, but we were able to kind of communicate, with smiles and thumbs up and stuff. And he's like, you like, it's good. I mean, he cared so much about making us delicious food. And he was taking pictures of his own food. Like that's how proud he was of it. But Chef Julio was pretty large. And my friend Chuck, who was with us, he said something that was very subtle, but very deep at the same time. He's like, never trust a skinny chef. And it was weird because I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Because, I mean, if you're not eating your own food, so and Chef Julio, he was carrying some pounds around, but you could tell this guy just loved his own food, loved to eat his own food, loved to create food, loved to make people happy. Just awesome experience, awesome guy, awesome story. But that's, it kind of relates to network marketing. When you see these and the supplement space, when you see, never trust a skinny chef, never trust a fat supplement brand owner, never trust an overweight and an unhealthy supplement brand owner, because that's just telling you that their products aren't doing anything. They're not working. And if they're taking them, again, that just further shows you that, maybe something's wrong there. So, when you see Dr. Ryan, when you see Lisa, when you see me, quite honestly, we see, Notter's lost probably how many pounds have you lost? Notter, 30, 40, 50 pounds since you've
53.
been 53?
Yes, sir.
53 pounds without changing his lifestyle, really.
0.
And this guy can eat. You see, Notter can eat, and he likes to share his, he's all about his Persian food, and I mean, he wants everyone to eat. He is not slowed down on his eating. He came out to Florida the other day. I saw him eat, and he eats. And so, I'm not saying that's good or bad. I'm just saying that, without changing a lot in his lifestyle, just by taking these supplements, he's lost 53 pounds. And on top of that, it's helped him. This guy used to sleep 4 hours a night, and now he gets full night's sleep because his body's working right. he's able to go on walks and hang out with his grandchildren all day and not have to take naps and get tired. I mean, this guy's always high energy anyway, but I mean, it works. You can see that the products are working. Nader shows us his Costco card, but you can see, I mean, we had a picture of him on the website from 3 years ago, and he was,
there you go.
Guys.
There it is.
Yeah. So, that's it. Never trust a skinny chef. Never trust a fat supplement brand owner. And no offense, to overweight people. I'm just saying, if you're selling something that's going to help people get healthy, be healthy. Show that it works. Use it yourself. Be a product of the product, and be an example. Lead by example. And so I think, with all due respect, I think we all do a great job of that. I mean, I'm drinking my my greens and collagen drink right now. Dr. Ryan saw me mix it up. It's cool. So we're in the warehouse right now, and we have on our shelf for our employees. So first of all, any like damaged product, which isn't a lot, we put on a shelf and let our employees take, or anything. I mean, the 2 bottles a month that are returned, we put them on the shelf. Employees can take them, but we always have products available for them to use while they're here. So there's protein powder over there. There's collagen, the super greens, super reds, all this stuff is over there. So I mixed, my super greens and my collagen, and it's cool. And it's cool to be able to do that because we want them to feel that, hey, these products are awesome. They're, and they do. They see all these products. They're like, I wonder what that does. So they try it and they like it. So just a really cool thing that we do that our employees get to participate in, and just another kind of benefit of taking care of all you guys. They get to use some awesome products and give you guys all your products, and they love all of it. So just an awesome team. That's why we're here giving them appreciation on our Employee Appreciation Day for lunch today. And yeah, so with that, all right, let's get into some rank advancements, and we'll get into some announcements. So, man, this is crazy, Nader. Just freaking crazy. And it's December. It's holiday time. Like, this isn't supposed to happen. Whatever. We don't follow the rules or what's supposed to happen. But this is cool to see, our biggest week in over 3 months, since like the beginning of September. This is our biggest week, and we're trending. We've never really slowed down as far as product orders. The recruiting side on the affiliate side has slowed down, which is fine. I mean, we were putting in 3,000 affiliates a day about a year and a half ago, which is ridiculously insane. So now, 1,000 a day is still crazy insane, even though, it's down. But our product orders continue to go up and up and up, because everyone who buys product continues to buy product. And as more and more people come on board, more and more people buy product and continue to buy product and continue to buy product. So, that's the true long-term residual income. I mean, you hear this stuff, you hear a lot of crazy stuff in the network marketing industry. I would buy these products even if I wasn't in this company anymore. And then as soon as their check goes down and they find another company, they never buy product from that company ever again. LiveGood's different. We have a lot of people, whether they're actively participating in and building LiveGood, or whether they've moved on to 2, 3, 5, 10 other programs, they're still buying their supplements from LiveGood. Because once you see it, you can't unsee it. Nobody is going to go back to spending $70 for a lower quality product when they know, as we talked about, you can get the highest quality, doesn't even compare or compete with anyone else out there for the best price anywhere. So that's, just another reason we're growing as fast as we are. But anyway, back to ranks. Here we go. 1,001 new bronze ranked affiliates just this week alone. 1,001 people achieved the rank of bronze just this week in December. I talk about this every week, but most companies aren't putting in 1,000 people a month total, period, much less rank advancing that many. We got 1,000 people this week hit the first rank of bronze. A lot of these people just joined yesterday, another huge cutoff day yesterday, another huge payday yesterday, and numbers just continue to roll. But to see 1,000 people another week achieve that first rank, it just shows you the duplication, how easy it is, and that people can actually do it. Because in a lot of these cases, people have been in other companies. They've tried other programs, never been able to advance in rank, rarely been able to enroll a single person or sell a single product. And now they get in their first week, they hit bronze. And they see that it works. They see that they could do it. They see that they could duplicate. And then next week, those 2 people that they enrolled hit bronze. And they're like, oh my gosh, my team is actually doing something. And that's a huge thing that you don't hear a lot in network marketing. In fact, you hear the opposite. Why isn't my team doing anything? Here, it's, oh my gosh, my team is actually doing stuff. They're duplicating. My team is building without me recruiting. I'm going to recruit more people. This is amazing. This works. People can do it. They're having success. I'm making money. I'm saving money. Everybody's winning. This is awesome. That's the mentality with LiveGood. And it really doesn't get any better than that. So congratulations to our 1,001 new bronze ranked affiliates just this week. We had 114 new silvers this week. 114. What did we have last week? Last week we had 103. And we had 990 bronzes last week. This week we had 114 new silvers. 114 people hit the rank of silver, built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. To build a team of 20 people in a network marketing company is not an easy thing to do. It doesn't sound like a lot of people. And quite honestly, it's not a lot of people, but it's very challenging. It's very difficult. It's very hard to do in most companies when you're selling overpriced products that may or may not do anything. Here, to see 114 people in 1 week build a team of at least 20 members in their organization, that has never, ever, ever happened, and definitely not happened this consistently week in, week out in any company, in any industry, in the history of the world. And we're just continuing to see it happen because it works. Because it's, I mean, guys, we've been the fastest growing company in the industry for 3 years in a row. For 3 years, for 36 months now. We just had our 3-year anniversary. And we're still 2 million members. Awesome. Never been done before in the history of the industry. 2 million people out of the billions and billions of people out there that will hear about LiveGood, will find out about LiveGood, that will be, I mean, when Nader says, 10, 20 million, 50 million members in this thing, filling up that matrix, it's hard to imagine we won't have 10 or 20 million members. And with this growth rate, guys, it's really exciting to know how tiny we are after breaking every record, how few people in the world even know that we exist. The opportunity is so huge right now. So I just love seeing these numbers. But congratulations to the 114 new silver ranked affiliates this week alone. Silvers are making about $100 to $300 a month. Some are making over $1,000 a month with more mature organizations. I mean, we've got some bronzes making over $1,000 a month just because of all the duplication, the spillover, all that stuff. So huge opportunity, guys. $10 a month program. People making real significant income. And I'm going to go off on a tangent here real quick as we continue. I could save it, but then you guys always think about what I'm going to say and you don't listen to the next part. So I'm just going to spill it. So here it goes. Oh man, now I forgot where I was going with it, but it'll come back in a second. I just put my methylene blue in too. I forgot to take it this morning. So I got to let it kick in. So while we're letting it kick in and while that thought comes back to me in a second, I know it will, we'll continue. All right. So 24 new gold ranked affiliates. What? I'm sorry. No, I know everyone's thinking, what's he going to say? What's he going to say? I promise it wasn't that super exciting, but I didn't. Anyway, it'll come back to me. It'll still be awesome. But 24 new golds this week alone. More than 3 a day. 3.5 golds a day. 3 people a day. Building a team of at least 100 members in their organization. 24 golds this week. I mean, not like 1 gold in a month in most companies is not even happening. Maybe 2 in a month. We got 24 this week. People building a team of 100 members in their organization. Like that doesn't happen in network marketing. There it is. It came back to me. Golds are making between $300 and $500 a month residual income in LiveGood. And again, just like the bronzes and the silvers, we've got several golds making $1,000, several golds. We've got golds making over $4,000 a month in income as their teams are bigger, as they're matching more commission checks, as they've got more duplication in their organization, more volume in their matrix. So, but here's where I was going with it. So network marketing, and yes, LiveGood is much like 100 times more residually, if you will, than any other network marketing company out there. Because every other company that's selling overpriced products doesn't last. You get a big excitement at the beginning. We've got the best compensation plan. We've got the best product. We've got the best leadership. We've got the best office. We've got whatever. And they grow. And a few people at the top make money. Everyone else loses money. And then they go down and everyone moves to the next deal. But here's the thing with network marketing. I'm going to say it here, even though here it's more likely. By likely, I mean very much so, for those checks to continue coming in month after month after month after month for 5 years, 10 years, 50 years down the road, and even continue to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. But this is my recommendation to everyone in any and every company in the network marketing industry. Don't ever make your network marketing income your entire income, or even income that you need, that you are relying on every month to pay your bills and to get by. Network marketing income should be extra income, additional income that you're generating in your spare time from home that can help you maybe pay some bills, help you maybe have some other options, help you take a vacation, buy your kids some Christmas presents, and be some extra income, a side hustle. Not income that you absolutely need. And if it is, guys, you need to have another income stream or continue building this bigger, but still, it shouldn't be your entire income stream. And you know, both Nod and I, we've made some very good income in the network marketing industry. Never once have I ever expected a check in a network marketing income industry, their company, to come in even next month or the next month. Fortunately, they do. But don't expect it. Let that be extra income. Put it aside. Let it work for you. Build it, invest in a business. Invest in something that can make you more money. But don't use that. What's the word for use? Where was I going with that? But don't expect it. Don't need it for your daily bills. Maybe for a month or two. But guys, like, this is extra income. And that's why we created this for the 99% of people out there. I say this every week, not for the 1% of people at the top of a compensation plan to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month for a few months and then go find something else and try to do the same thing. And that doesn't work either. I know, I've got some friends. I'm not going to say a lot of friends because most people in the industry don't make money. That's the bottom line. But I've got some friends who are professional network marketers. They'll build a company. They'll make their $20,000 a month, get to the top, have a good story. The income drops, people start fading out because when people aren't making money, they're not loving the product. They're done paying $80 for a product that isn't doing much. Then they leave. And then the leader's checks go down and down and down. And then the leader has to find a new deal. By deal, I don't just mean company as a deal. That's one kind of deal. I mean deal, meaning who's going to give me the most money, being the network marketer, to go to their deal and promote it. And so it's just this cycle. But I see, and I have friends that do that, and they're like, oh man, my check's down to, I was making 20 grand a month 6 months ago. Now it's down to $2,500 a month. And and these are people that a lot of you guys follow out there and trust and think they're making money. And anyway, point is, and I tell, I have one really good friend who I'm kind of talking about right now, who's always in that situation. I'm like, bro, use the network marketing to be an extra income. You've done great. And you can continue to do great, but put that money aside, invest it in other things, help it make money, but find something that's going to be stable. Find something that's going to be your income until you have enough to retire. And that's what you could do with your network marketing income. You can invest it in different things, stocks, crypto, housing, real estate. I mean, so many opportunities. Start another kind of business. There are like a million ways to make money out there outside of network marketing that you could use your network marketing income to help you build and grow to the point that you can retire. And by retire, I mean have enough passive residual income coming in every month outside of network marketing to be able to pay your bills and use the network marketing income to continue to make more on the side, or to just do extra stuff that you wouldn't otherwise get to do. But the coolest thing is, you know, when we've got over 30% of our affiliates in profit every single month,
Yes.
focused on the 99% of people who struggle and lose traditionally in the network marketing industry. That's the focus. That's why we've got more people making money than any other company out there. And yeah, on a $10 a month deal. So if you're making $100 a month, if you're making $300 a month, if you're making $1,200, $1,000, going the wrong way, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, put that aside, guys. Invest it. Don't count on that money. Don't spend that money to live on. Spend it for extra stuff. Invest it. And yeah, just be smart. Like, network marketing is designed to be a side hustle, to be extra additional income on top of what you need to pay your bills every month. It shouldn't be part of what you need to pay your bills every month. Although, especially in a lot of these other countries, I mean, $300 a month is literally a monthly income for a lot of people. So it's cool to see that. But at the same time, I don't want it to be free. I mean, trust that it's coming in next month. We will continue to pay you guys. Like, that's non-negotiable, but you know, have it be extra. Have it be extra income. All right, that's where I was going with that. So congratulations, 24 gold ranked affiliates. 4 more platinums this week alone. I think we had 4, last week as well. People built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. Absolutely love it. Platinums are earning between $1,000 on the very low end up to $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month as their organizations continue to grow. Love seeing that. And we had 1 new diamond this week. We had Nazgul Abdrimovic from Kyrgyzstan, the country that I said was growing. We got maybe our first diamond from there, but congratulations, Nazgul. Love seeing that activity. Love seeing that growth. Love seeing that leadership, because someone over there is definitely leading the way. I don't know if it's you or you're someone in your team, but man, those numbers just came out of nowhere, and this team has caught fire, and they're absolutely rocking. So congratulations to everyone who achieved rank this week. Just another very exciting, very powerful, very awesome week, and I love seeing it. You guys are on fire. So congratulations everyone who achieved rank. Congratulations everyone who, as I said, saw someone in their organization achieve rank, especially if that's the first time you've ever seen duplication in your organization in network marketing, because again, it's hard. That's why in most companies, you see 1% to 2% of people making money, everyone else struggling, because there's not that duplication. There's the guy at the top who's able to enroll people and nobody else is. Here, 30% of our affiliates, like 10 times, 12 times, 15 times the average in the network marketing industry, number of people are able to have success. And that is life-changing. I mean, that's game-changing. You see, I mean, again, you hear a lot of stuff in the network marketing industry. You hear game changer all the time. But I will tell you, I mean, when you look at the actual numbers, there's nothing out there even close to what we're doing. So awesome stuff on that. All right, so Nader, any comments there before I get into some announcements?
Oh, my brother, are you kidding me right now? Dude, again, this is December. I just want to double check. It's December, Hanukkah, Christmas, all that good stuff, because you and I have been doing this for a long time, and this time of year, usually direct sell companies are, and what are we doing? We're out there having people share the love. And that's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a company of love, transparency, highest quality at the lowest price. And bro, these numbers are unbelievable. I do have a question for you though, if you don't mind. Yeah. How deep is this brand new diamond? If you can check it out really quick. I know we have other announcements. And while you're doing that, ladies and gentlemen, the guy is legitimately a forecaster. See, in the first 2 years, it took us 13 months to put in 1 million members. It didn't cost us any money. We actually paid out. We didn't go out there and raise millions of dollars like Amazon did. It took them 2 years to get their first 1 million Prime members. We did it thanks to proud members that couldn't stop sharing the love. We did it in 13 months. And I think we paid about $50 or $60 million or $30 or $40 million to our amazing pioneers that went out there and shared the love of LiveGood. And ladies and gentlemen, that's just the tip of the iceberg. See, this is going to go like this. It's inevitable. You're going to have people come in like this brand new diamond in certain regions of the world that are going to run with this hard, right? Imagine if Amazon, like Ben said a couple of weeks ago, imagine with Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, the gentleman with no hair but a lot of money. Imagine if he would have came to us, everyday people, and say, hey, boys and girls, give me a one-time $40. We only have like 2 million Prime members right now. Imagine if it was then. Why don't you go out there and bring me more Prime members? There are 225 million Prime members in Amazon right now. Another 80 million people that are buying from Amazon and not paying the monthly membership fee. Well, imagine if Jeff Bezos offered that to a few million people in the early days, and those people are truly enjoying a walkaway growing residual income. Why? Because people on Amazon are paying $14.95 a month. So if they overpay for some product that costs about $6 to make and they pay $70 for it, they get free shipping. See, the power of residual income is when people duplicate, because without the duplication, you won't have the growth. Now, LiveGood, there's a little bit of a difference, well, huge difference. Because of the highest quality products at the lowest price, everyday people are going to buy, and that's where the fundraising, the gym programs, and all of the things that we're doing is to help you, equip you, ladies and gentlemen. All of the videos that Lisa and Ryan, I mean, every day I get a Zoom from Ryan. We just uploaded this. We just uploaded that. These are to equip you to go out there and share the love, because these numbers are just a testament that we're just about to take off. Yes, 2 million people in record-breaking time, unbelievable, unbelievable. Numbers like this during December when all the other companies in our industry are not working, unbelievable. But this is the tip of the iceberg. One last thing before Ben pulls that data. Ladies and gentlemen, I did a Zoom with a beautiful lady named Janet a couple of days ago, and I was talking to her yesterday. Here's some facts. Yes, there are a lot of network marketing companies out there that they stick you in a car program. They get you obligated to bills. They tell you, hey, go out there and spend money. It's gonna make you work harder. Look at what Ben just told you. Look at his heart. Listen to his heart. He's telling you to save money. He's telling you to whatever you make in network marketing, in this case being LiveGood, put it aside, invest. That's our heart. Traditional, I've been around this industry for so long. We've launched companies for company owners that just wanted to satisfy a heavy hitter's appetite. So they launch a whole company for him or her, and that's all they do. They get people into debt. Look what he's doing. He's teaching you the love of getting healthy, but saving money, using LiveGood as a side hustle. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Why do Uber, DoorDash, MoreDash, all of these side hustle, what do they call it? Side hustle economy is booming, and network marketing, only 1 out of 50 people used to join it. Yes, LiveGood numbers are unbelievable. 3 out of 10 almost immediately start telling their friends because they're so proud. But why do you think, let's be honest, why do you think only 1 out of 50 people that looked at the old MLM that made a product for 10, sold it for 60, watch people quit in less than 3 months, why do you think only 1 out of 50 joined? Not because of the other 49 were naysayers, not because of the other 49 didn't see the vision, no. Maybe because of the other 49 didn't say, I don't want to sell my friend a $65 product when the same company's website is talking about giving away rings and trips and watches and Cadillacs and sticking people in obligations. I don't want to be a part of that. Maybe that's why those 49 people didn't join. But here's with LiveGood. Not only LiveGood is going to bless millions and millions of people and increase that 60% number that Lisa said of people who take supplementation, not only LiveGood going to increase that, LiveGood is also going to be responsible for bringing in new networkers, a new generation of kind, loving networkers, like Ben said, who would do this as a side hustle, make an extra $200 or $300 a month to offset their product costs and put away $500 a year, $1,000 a year for Christmas or Hanukkah. Ben, I want to thank you again. These numbers are mind-boggling. I'm really interested to see how deep is this new diamond. Congratulations. Back to you, my brother.
Yep. So Nazgul joined on August 3rd of 2024. So about a year and a half ago, year and 4 months ago. And this is interesting because there's probably about 10 diamonds that joined after him that actually hit diamond before him. So it doesn't matter how long it takes you. Once you're there, you're I'm looking at the wrong camera again. Once you're there, you're a partner. What do you call it, Nod? Our partner in our company?
Yeah, ownership, co-ownership.
Yeah, you share in those diamond pools, and they continue to go up as our volume continues to go up, as our product sales continue to go up. So that's an exciting thing. Yeah, last month they were up about $100 per share, and as we continue to grow and more members and customers continue to come in, those numbers are just going to continue to, I mean, those diamond pools are going to be huge in a few years. But to answer your question, 24 levels. Now his goal is 24 levels from the company. This isn't just where, you know, the top few people who enroll everybody brought him in. Nazgul joined over a year and a half after we launched, and you know, and 24 levels deep from the company. He's got all kinds of ranked people in between him: bronze, platinum, silver, diamond, gold. Yeah, going weird in my order today, but yeah. So just another story. You know, you never know how long it's going to take. You never know where the next diamond is going to be, but keep working. And man, there are a ton of people out there that will hear about LiveGood, and we're going to make sure that over the next few months. So a lot of good stuff going on. We actually did a call. I forgot to announce it on Wednesday, another TikTok/Facebook call that will be posted in the resources page. I'm going to change that name from resources to TikTok Facebook, so it's a little more clear what it is. And for those of you who want to make money making videos that we can post on Facebook and TikTok, we put our ad spend behind it, and you get the credit for all the sales. So it's a really win-win situation for you and the company and everybody. On TikTok, all those people that we can convert into members of LiveGood will go into the matrix. In Facebook, you actually, if you're making the video, you get to enroll the people yourself and get all the commissions and build the team and the matrix and matches and all that stuff from those. So really cool stuff, but we'll post that video and keep a lot of activity in chat and consistency going there now that we got it going. We've already put some ad spend behind a few videos and they're starting to convert. But I know a few of you guys are going to make something that is going to go viral and is going to get millions and millions and millions of views and hundreds, if not thousands, of new customers and members in your organization. And you know, it's not unrealistic that we see people making an extra $50,000 or $100,000 this year just from making a video and us putting ad spend behind it so millions of people see it. And I believe that's going to happen a lot. Okay, so announcement. So this one is, actually do this one first. So our original ageless, the limited time product, we are about to run out of it. So if you don't order it in the next few days, it'll be gone forever. So if you love that product, load up on it, because again, we don't have a lot left, a few thousand bottles, and they're selling fast. So we're probably going to turn it off. Well, definitely going to turn it off before the end of the year, probably in the next 2 or 3 days. So if you love the old ageless, the purple serum, order it now. It's only $9.95 as a member of LiveGood. And once it's gone, it will never be available again. So that's announcement number one. Number two, we have not raised a single price on any one of our products for over 3 years. Very, very proud of that. In fact, we've done the opposite. We've actually lowered prices on a few of our products, which no company does ever. And we've been able to do that just because we want to, if we get to save money on manufacturing and production of products, we're going to pass that on to you. That said, stuff has been getting crazy lately in the manufacturing space. Raw material, and I've been talking about this for a while, and we've been absorbing all those costs and kind of minimizing our margins, but raw material prices have gone up, especially with tariffs, because we got a lot of ingredients coming from other countries, like our Himalayan shilajit, and I don't know what else, Dr. Ryan, comes from other countries, but so a lot of that has raised prices, sometimes like more than double. Whey protein right now, just weird, crazy, annoyingly, has literally tripled in price. And that doesn't even come internationally. There's just a shortage of whey protein across the board. So you're going to see a lot of whey protein prices going up, but also just manufacturing costs just from inflation and all that stuff has gone up as well, to the point that we're going to have to raise prices a little bit. Like a little bit, we're talking about like $1 or $2, not like anything significant. Still going to be by far the always highest quality. We're never, ever, ever going to compromise quality to try to save a few bucks. That's not going to happen. So to maintain the highest quality, we got to now pay a little bit more for those raw materials, for that manufacturing, for the packaging, for all the stuff. Yeah, and a lot of the packaging comes from China, like as far as the bottles that stuff goes in, the labels. and all that stuff, even the plastic wrap and all that. Like it's crazy just how everything adds up, and especially with like the the methylene blue. You've got the box, we've got this, the film, the packaging, all that stuff. So, and some of them have, because if they're in stick packs or they're in the films, they've got kind of like double the packaging, because it's not just a box or a bottle, then it's also what's inside of the pack. So anyway, prices will be going up. Probably going to wait until January, and we're going to bump them a little bit. Again, still going to always be highest quality, lowest price. That said, I want to give you guys an opportunity to lock in the current prices. So for anyone who has a subscribe and save set up before the end of the year, that price that you have it locked in at will always be the price that you pay. If you ever cancel the subscribe and save, it wipes it out, and then you start with the new prices. And you can cancel anytime. There's no commitment, nothing like that. But as long as you set up your subscribe and save now, as long as you can have it for 5 years and you'll still be paying today prices. But if you cancel it, then you're starting over. So we want to incentivize you guys to use the subscribe and save and reward you for doing that. So, and I'll put out an email about it as well, probably a little video explaining it. So any subscription, any subscribe and save, which means not only are you getting the member prices, but you're getting 5% off member prices. So any subscribe and save that is set up by the end of 2025, including current ones. I'm not talking about you have to set up a brand new one. You can, but if you have an existing one, that one is locked in. If you want to change it, you can change it before the end of the year. But any subscribe and save that is made, that is set up before the end of the year, you'll be locked in to those prices as long as that subscribe and save continues to go out. And again, I don't want to scare you guys like prices are going to double or anything like that. They're going to go up like $1 or $2. Most people aren't even going to notice, and all the new customers won't even notice. I mean, very minimal, very subtle. Although we are, for sake of marketing and more incentive to create members, and just the way that we're doing a lot of our Facebook marketing and that kind of stuff, we are raising the retail prices, which doesn't affect the member prices at all, but it makes the membership seem and really be much more valuable. Because, for example, our Super Reds, right now it's $18 for members, $24, or did we go $24.95 maybe for retail? So we're probably going to go up to like $19.95 for members, which is $19.95 for the best cardiovascular health product ever created, is like a super smoking deal. And probably go up to like $34.95, maybe even $39.95 retail, just so that membership, that $10 a month, is going to now save you $15 to $20 just on one single product. So it really makes the membership much more valuable. And if people want to buy at retail, you make more money there as well because of the customer acquisition bonuses and that part of the compensation plan. So either way, it's a win-win, and I think it'll incentivize a lot more memberships and really just further show people the value that we have at LiveGood. So that's all we got. And again, it's going to be $1 or $2 for most products. The whey protein, I mean, you want to lock that in now, because that's going to go up more than a couple bucks. I mean, it's literally like triple the price that we're getting put. Yeah, it's crazy. So I mean, we'll eat as much of that margin as we can to keep the price low, but you're going to see that across the board with whey protein. And again, we will always be the highest quality, lowest price, and that will not be compromised. I think that's all I got. Dr. Ryan, you got anything else?
Just Monday call. I mean, I want to see everybody on our Monday noon Eastern call.
Monday at noon, Dr. Ryan and Lisa rocking it out. That product call is awesome. If you missed last Monday's, you can find it in the back office. Learn everything you can about our detox product and our detox pack before you start any supplement routine, weight loss program. Get your body clean and healthy, detoxify it so they can maximize those nutrients, maximize that absorption, get the most out of all of your supplements and everything you do, and also just keep your brain clearer, your exercise clearer, everything, your sleep better. Everything works better when the toxins are out of your body. So Yeah, so definitely add a detox pack to any product order that you have. Set up your subscribe and save before the end of the year so you can save even more, lock in those prices. And yeah, we've got a lot of exciting products coming in 2026, a lot of new marketing campaigns, a lot of excitement, a lot of awesomeness. I fully anticipate being able to turn on the co-op full-time permanently in 2026, probably in the next month or so, as we continue to gain customers and traction and all the stuff that we've been working so hard this year to figure out is all coming together, and it's going to be a huge 2026. And that alone is going to attract a lot of people on the recruiting side, because no other company, I mean, again, talking about how people can't recruit in network marketing, there's no duplication. Well, those people who think they can't recruit can now buy some customers and build a team that way if they want. And then they're actually going to realize, wait, I can actually recruit people. This is easy. This makes sense. Highest quality, lowest price. Everybody wants that. Changing lives with these products. Get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. Everybody wins. But yeah, so good call today. Don't make your network marketing income your primary income. Never trust a skinny chef. And just keep rocking. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. Be sure to join Dr. Ryan and Lisa on Monday. Today is Firestarter-Friday, first day of the week for LiveGood. Get those pre-enrollees. Get people to take that tour so they can see all that growth. If you haven't taken your health assessment, click on your My Website's address in your back office. Find that health assessment page. Take that free health assessment so you can figure out where you are, what products you need, what you can change in your daily routine to get even more healthy. Crush those New Year's resolutions. I think, what do we got? One more call before, yeah, one more call in 2025 before the new year. So next week is the last one for this year. Hope to see you guys there, and have an awesome weekend. You guys are on fire. Keep cranking. You rock. That's all we got. Bye, guys.
See you on Monday Zoom.
Bye,
Invite
everyone.
guests.
You
We rock. All right,
know
how do
it.
we end this? There we go.
See ya.